Okay, now we're running a 1940 or 41 Lauson OB-410, I think it's called. It's a 4-stroke engine. They're Sport King 2.5 horsepower. I picked it up because I wanted to dabble with a couple pre-war engines and something that was unique. And being that this was 4-stroke, it was lightweight, I figured, let's give it a try. It's pretty clean for its age. It was covered in oil and just some sticky residue, so I washed it down, and unfortunately inside the engine it had a lot of water and rust. I don't know how it got there. I'm not really sure of the history of this, but I had to basically re-ring it. Well, not basically, actually re-ring it and give it a valve job. The valves are really rusted, the seats were rusted, but we got it all hobbled back together and it's running. And I'm breaking it in today, and it seems to be running better and better. It's got a very simple carburetor on it, which I guess is pretty common with pre-war stuff. It's got one jet with a T knob on the bottom that if you get it to run great at high speed, you can't get it to idle as slow as you'd like, so you have to lean it a little bit when you slow the engine down if you want it to idle real slow. And, you know, opposite is true as well. If you want to speed up, then you got to richen up a little bit. But I guess that was just normal for engines back then. Controls are very simple. Just got a choke here. This is the throttle. It's got a shorting tang inside to short out the primary and the ignition to shut it off. That's fast. It's got this handy friction adjustment for the steering. And this, I think, is a neat feature. Even though it has a carrying handle on the back, which is the one you want to use to carry it so that the oil goes to the back of the crankcase, it does have this feature here where you can loosen up this wing nut and flip the handle across the front of the motor, I guess to make it more compact if you put it in the back of your Model A or whatever you had at the time. But you wouldn't carry it by this because the oil would run into the cylinder. But it's a neat feature. And you just tighten it up again. This would be your oil fill over here. The oil drain is there. And really that's about it. Very simple. It does idle pretty nice. It's not quite yet a one-pull start engine. It's usually 2 or 3, but let's see what it does now. Let's see, tighten this up. So we looked at it, starter first pull. Usually it was 2, but it's getting better and better as it breaks in, which is normal. Did you notice when I went to give it throttle, I had to richen it up a little bit. Then I went blazing, I don't know, 5.5 miles an hour. And then when I slowed it down to get it to idle nice, I leaned it again. Again, that's probably normal for all these older engines with one jet on them. But neat engine, 4-stroke, 1940-41 Lauson. Run them if you got them.